Now, there's one thing most people don't talk enough in relationship. Now, these things are most times you think it's a business term, alright, or it's a legal term. One thing we don't talk enough about in relationship is negotiations. And negotiations simply means agreeing to disagree or disagreeing to agree. Alright? Not negotiation like business, alright? But negotiation of needs, negotiation of your wants, your needs, their needs shouldn't just be you. And I keep saying this: love is mutuality. It's not one-sided. It's not just about you. It's not just about what you want. It is both parties. What you people intend to build, what you people intend to solidify, not for the purpose of today, also for the purpose of tomorrow. And what you need, what you want, what you are willing to give. It's a three-way thing. Your needs, your wants, what you're willing to give. Their needs, their wants, what you're also willing to give. This is what it's all about. And most times, when relationships fail, not because there is no love, not because the love is hard, but because nobody is speaking up. Some people is just assuming, everybody is expecting. I just don't want to say. I just feel like if I but when everybody is not nobody's talking to anybody, I'm just assuming if I do this person is gonna be happy. Assumption is another killer. Assumption, nobody's telling me how they feel, nobody is doing it. Like I said, that bond test is gonna be an interesting topic which we'll talk about soonest. Bond test is highly important where both parties can sit down and discuss what they want. Both parties could sit down without sentiment to say, what is your need? What am I willing to give? What are you willing to give? What are we willing to give to those outside there? It's just it. Because these challenges will come in to either stress you or push you to an edge. But it's not about how you make it feel like, how you make the difference you make from it. It is the negotiation part of the relationship people don't get to talk about. When you're assuming, you're expecting, and you feel they understand. How would they understand you when this person is not assistant Jesus, this person is not assistant Holy Spirit, this person is not immortal? How will the person get to understand you? How will the person get to understand your own part? If you need reassurance, say it. If you need space, say it. If you need to spice it up, say it. If you need consistency, say it. If you demand change, say it. Ask for your change. And also be open to have a decent conversation about it. If you need partnership, say it. If you need help, say it. Sometimes we need help and our partners don't even know that we need help. Because you choose to keep quiet. Form independent woman, form strong man, men don't cry. It is what it is. And love is not mind reading. You don't get to, although some people are good to read minds in relationship, but they can't read your mind 100% to be able to know your assumptions, to be able to know what your expectations are, to be able to know what your feelings are like. So it's also about you also pointing them out. It's not about mind reading. If we don't talk, as the person assumes, you can get angry about it, I can get angry about it. An assumption ruins relationship quickly. Negotiation is not conflict, it is clarity. Note that negotiation is not conflict but clarity. Clarity for direction, clarity to understand how I love you, clarity to understand the depth of love I have for you, clarity to understand what I need, clarity to understand what I want, clarity to understand what is good for us, clarity to understand what we are willing to give. That is what it's about. That's negotiation in union. That's negotiation in relationship. Tell the truth about what you want. Listen to the truth about what they want. It's not about the other person saying the truth. You too that the truth is being told to. Are you also willing to listen to the truth? And that's why I will still bring again this bond test. This bond test is highly important. Bond test is so important in union or in relationship that it's one vital thing that will sustain the union for a long time, especially in this generation of ours. Okay, because I don't want to bring the other generation where people just believe that it's all about silence and nothing counts. This generation people are beginning to talk. So when it gets to relationship, most people are not willing to talk about what they want. They just want to keep quiet and feel nothing happens. And this is how relationship grows. Alright? Today, try to negotiate with that partner. Sometimes you may be having a fight with the person and thinking people are fighting or having a cold war and thinking the other person is angry with you. My sister, my brother, Nobody's angry with you, but because nobody's talking, people are just assuming, people are just feeling. When you have not talked about what you want, you've not talked about what you need, you've not talked about what you are willing to give, they have not also expressed theirs to you, and they've not also opened their mind to also want to hear if you are willing to express. That is another thing. So hope you find this valuable today and impactful. Do have a nice day.